take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Hey, hey, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
She right got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and wanna see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that wanna keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know you.
Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. This will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And his first look is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
To throw again. Lock. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a game.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Lock. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Zach Cunningham. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. On 3rd and long, it's Lock. Looking deep for Adams. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Lock's pass. Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 46. After the interception, here's Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Texans.
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Now this will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He was brought down by Carl Joseph.
Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Lock now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. He's going to air one out. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
Intercepted.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Not much there, only a yard.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And 9 yards to go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
That's good for
a 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
1st and 10.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out. On 1st down, it's Watson looking deep downfield. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. Passes now for Deshaun Watson, and the Texans will add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And the result, a Houston touchdown.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. We see Drew Lock in the offense coming back on, and he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I'll guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Complete to Mike Evans. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And this is going to be a Bucks first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
The ball carrier.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. On the delay, Jones. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Buccaneers, nothing.
Chopper. 51's the mic. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lock. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. This is fielded at the 7. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
At the 47.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
15's mine. I got 15. 15's mine. 54.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Buccaneers, nothing.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
Locke's pass. Complete to
more muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
At his own 49.
Now Jones. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucks have a 1st down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
Lock now on 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Mike 51.
Throwing again. Lock. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Complete to his running back out of the backfield. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
51's Mike. Mike 51. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Here's Locke.
Pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
He's got Adams on the hookup. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Devontae Adams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucks are able to close the gap just a bit.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then it's the wide receiver. Great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Set to take over again, Deshaun Watson and this Texans offense. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Squeeze, squeeze, double, double. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Watch the screen, watch the screen. 24, screen, watch the screen.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Watch the flat, motion, pop, pop, pop. 59 Mike, check, 59. Switch up.
To the air yet again, Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
Get that ball. Get that 64, weak.
Shotgun snap to Locke.
Push him back.
Man open, that's Robert Foster, complete. And he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, second and 4. A final shot before half for Locke. And that's caught inside the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Gonzalez's kick is good. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. So we have reached an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Buccaneers 10.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
Set to kick off.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. I don't think you got it, son. 59, 59. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Focus even.
Watson on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
Watson's pass intercepted by the Buccaneers.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Block working out of the gun. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now we'll look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Jones, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Monte.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Davante Adams with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And now out comes Houston. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. There on the coverage, knocking that one away was Mike Edwards.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
3 down. Hey, line 31. Line 31.
Watson looks to throw again. He finds his target, Fuller. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Double tight, double tight. 3 down.
Again, it's Watson rolling to his left. He'll run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
To throw again on second down. Watson. And they'll let it go deep for Cruz. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
From the gun, Watson. Cruz has it over the middle. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Now a first down throw, Watson. Wide open receiver complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
22-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Watson buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. 22 yards, and the Texans have taken the lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
17. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
51's the mic, boys. 51. You're trash. You're trash. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. It's outside.
From the gun, it's Locke. Looking sideline, incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
On second down, it's Drake. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Texans take over.
So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hardy. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On first down, Watson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Houston. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check safety, check safety.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, check that. Street. Rush in. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
The tackle man.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Back now comes Tampa Bay. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike.
To throw again. Lock. Now Lock, he lost the football. It's out. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
The kick is no good. Fairbairn to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it back. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Buccaneer 1st down.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Let's go, Chiefs. Let's go. D, tighten up.
Throwing now is Lock. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucks have a 1st down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
From midfield, here's Lock. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lock. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So that one will be accepted.
Automatic 1st down.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. H3 218. Chopper. 51 to Mike, boys. 51.
On first down, Locke. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Bucks on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Locke looks to throw it again, and Adams has it complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
And 8 yards.
Yeah, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Mike 51, Mike 51. It's our time. Set go.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Jones. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's complete right around the 8. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. From the gun, Locke. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And some room to work. Touchdown, Houston.
Texans.
A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Locke now on first down. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Operating from the gun, Locke.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Lock. Again for Evans. This time he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Man, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some score. Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
After the run, Watson going to throw. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Buccaneers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
One final try for Locke. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Texans, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, it's another week to forget as they're going to fall to 1-12 now on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ayy, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, I turn the knob, carry